Right, here we have a red beacon police style ambulance, fire engine, whatever. Red, I have dropped it earlier. It's a little bit damaged. Red beacon. Now, as you can see, it has two lenses. That actually goes around a single LED in the middle. These were £5 on Aliexpress, I think it was. There's your on-off switch. Takes 3 AA's, but when I dropped it, one of the springy things came out, so I've got to find that or replace it with something for my stuff. But for now, a bit of foil is doing the job. So let's give this a side angle and flick it on. So as you can see, the two rotors give it a double sort of flash, a bit like an American style, older American light. And these are available in green, blue and red. Sadly no amber, so you'll see this on my car in a minute. Here it is on my fence post, about 10 foot up and I don't know, 20 foot away. You can see flashing reflection off the side of the house. So not a bad little light all in all. So here we have the light on the back of my car. Just zoom it in. It's not brilliant and there's no magnets on it, but you could put your own on, I guess. I wouldn't drive over 50 even with some decent magnets on it. But if you were stopped, broken down, or you come across a broken down car or a car accident, sticking out on your roof other than your side lights and hazard lights, that would get some attention. So let's put our other lights on. So as you can see, the side lights and hazard lights are way brighter, but just the fact that it's flashing does draw a bit more attention and makes people wonder, why is there a flashing light on the roof of that car? Now it's red, technically it should be amber for other use, but we don't have an actual red. The only red flashing you get on the back is like recovery vehicles, police vehicles, whatever, when they have a wigwag red. So you shouldn't get into trouble for that. Right, back to the studio. With red, you can't really get into trouble. Green is for doctors, and blue, let me get this scaled out. Green is for doctors, blue is for emergency vehicles. In America, red and blue is emergency. Red in Europe, Middle East, they use red a lot, or red and blue. In England, it is only blue for emergency vehicles. Unless they're on an airport, and then they have to have blue and amber. You have to have an amber light on an airport. Even if you're an emergency vehicle, you still have to have an amber light. So yeah, if you were stopped at the scene of a crash or a breakdown or whatever, and you stuck this on, there is no magnets or anything. You could put your own on there. But if you were to stick this on your roof, being red, I highly doubt if you would get into any trouble. If it did, then I think the courts would throw it out as... I don't even think it would get to court, to be fair. It's red. To impersonate a police officer, it needs to be blue. If you have a blue on your car, they're not going to do you for impersonating a paramedic or a fireman unless you've got fire or ambulance on your car. You put a blue light on your car, they're going to bang impersonating a police officer at you in no time. Green, they can do you for impersonating an emergency doctor. So doctors in the United Kingdom and vets, if they've been called out by the police, vets, like for, let's say a horse has been knocked down and it's suffering, they can give a vet permission to use a green light to get to the scene quicker, to put the horse out of its misery. So green lights, they allow doctors and vets to access. It basically says get the hell out of my way, but it does not give them emergency, can't think of the word. They can't circumnavigate certain laws like speeding or red lights. The doctor and the vet still have to obey red lights and speed limits. The green light is just to say, oi, get out of the way, let me pass, I'm a bit more important than you. Red, in England, the only red flashing lights you get on a car in England will be like alternate or wigwag flashing on a light bar for recovery vehicles, police vehicles, etc. But red is not specifically an emergency colour. Blue and green. So it would be nice if they'd have made some amber ones. I'd have bought a whole bunch of them. But there we have it. So that's the AliExpress £5 roughly red beacon, like I say. They do them in blue and green. This is basically for fun, for discos, that sort of thing. I mean, if you had a disco, you could just put a bunch of these around the place just for fun, up on the speakers or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun. It's a waste of a £5. Nah, not really. I like it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comments below. I'll see you in the next video.